Today, I want to help you guys begin to take control over your mind by just simply starting by exercising one of the greatest gifts that you have, and that's choosing what you think about most of the time. That's right. I want to begin to help you begin to take control over your mind by starting with one of the easiest ways to begin to do so, which is to begin to think about what it is that you're telling yourself on a consistent basis. Did you know that most of the time our thought pattern consists of us asking questions and then answering them within our subconscious, and that throughout the day we're only conscious 10% of the day? So 90% of the time those questions are being answered by your subconscious. What that tells me is that there's a way and a level in which we must begin to speak to ourselves over and over and over again, that our subconscious mind may be able to understand something greater than that of what our physical mind is able to conceive. That's right. That means that you're now going to be able to get beyond your five senses, and you're going to be able to look within inside of yourself and have a spiritual connection with the things that is happening to you in a way that allows you to begin to grow. And as you begin to grow in your life, not only will you begin to impact those around you, but you will begin to increase your likelihood toward being able to get the thing that you want. Now, one of the biggest and most important places to start is with you. No, it's not your circumstances. No, it's not your situation. No, it's not the thing that you've been through. No, it's not what you're currently going through. It's you. Your ability to begin to look yourself in the mirror, whether it be today or tomorrow, but at some point, and accept that the only way that you get better is by asking yourself better questions. The only way that you get to where you want to be is by accepting the things that you have within inside of you that you can begin to release. And as you begin to do those practices on a consistent basis, you're going to be building a level of habitual attitude that allows you to be able to sustain those things that you go through. And as you begin to do so, I know for a fact, not only are you going to begin to change your situation, but you're going to begin to impact those individuals around you. Because your success in life is not going to be based on what others have said about you or what others have thought about you. It's going to be those conversations that you're having with yourself, the thing that you've thought about yourself, the thing that you've said about yourself. And so if you want to begin to truly be successful in your own life, you must understand that it starts with you. It starts with the understanding that you're responsible for your own success based on the thing that you're willing to tell yourself and the thing that you're willing not to limit yourself just based on what someone else says. You have a gift, and within that gift is an opportunity. And with every opportunity presents itself a problem. Because the only person that doesn't have problems is those that have found themselves in the graveyard. That's right, those that are dead are the only people in life that don't have problems. You have a problem that requires you to begin to ask yourself, what is it that I have? And most importantly, you have a problem that requires you to begin to understand that there is a secret, because you have a gift. And it's necessary that you begin to use that gift in order to create the life that you want, by being able to tap into it on a consistent basis and use it in order to create everything else around you. And as you begin to do that, I know that you're going to be able to experience the life that you want. I know that you're going to be able to release a potential that is hidden within inside of you that maybe you did not even know that you had. But as you begin to do that, I know as well that you're going to be able to make an impact on this world that can't even be understood, because it's only to the individual and the life that he is living to be understood. Because at the end of the day, there are 3 levels of learning, guys, as I've always told you, and that's knowledge, understanding, and wisdom. So as you begin to teach yourself different things and you begin to not only know them, but use them in your everyday life, and they become something that you understand through experience, you then make it your wisdom, because it's unto you. And as you begin to take those things that are happening to you and use them for moments of inspiration, there's no way you can be stopped. And I want you to begin to recognize the gift that you have by just simply tapping inside of it, by asking yourself a better question, by just simply saying to yourself, what is it that I can begin to do right now that allows me to explore my gifts a little more? And then I want you to do it a little more, and a little more, and a little more. And soon you'll realize that very short time has passed and you've been able to not only conquer those things that you set out to do, but you were able to create the life around those things that you truly want. And that's what I want for you. And so that's my goal and that's my hope. And as I leave you with this message, I tell you that there is something inside of you that is greater than that of what we can comprehend. You see, it's that same thing that allows you to be no different than a tree, and that you guys both take in the nitrogen and the oxygen required in order for you both to live. But it's the ability for you to begin to tap into the information that you are privy to and use it in order to take advantage of how your growth structure is created. Unlike the tree, you're able to move and think and make things happen and even begin to say things over and over until they happen. And so I encourage you to begin to utilize the potential that you have. That is the gift. Tap into it. Use it. I know it's waiting for you. Thank you guys for joining me right here at Live Life Now 365. I'll see you again on our next episode at Live Life Now 365.